So it is 11ish, 11:05 on Sunday morning. I'm sitting here having some coffee, rolled out of bed. This boat's a mess. Watching pre-Indy 500 stuff. They got some storms rolling in. Checking out the radar here. Seeing how long this is going to last. Looks like it's not going to pass through as quickly as I thought. The Coast Guard's here today doing inspections, so I might have to walk up in the rain and see if they want to come and do one. Going over Singo stuff from last night. I got the computer. I'm gonna put some stuff in on this rainy day, and I should have brought the new radio. I could have put that in, but I didn't. I don't know. We'll see what happens here. I might walk up in the rain and go talk to those guys, see if they want to come out and do an inspection for me. So.
Well, it's hard to breathe sometimes. It's hard to wrap my head around this world. We have earthquakes in Chicago. We have wars we don't belong in. No work for the common man. Common man. We can go outside and say hello to people passing by us, don't you know? Maybe if we do, we might have a better day and not be sad. 'Cause when you love someone in any shape or...
So, I don't even know what time it is now. I can't see what time, but anyway, I think it's 11:30, quarter to 12, somewhere in there. I'm going to walk up. It's raining. Well, it's not raining hard. A little bit of thunder. I don't see any lightning, but I got my jacket on. I'm gonna walk up. The Coast Guard's supposed to be here doing inspections today. I'm gonna see if they're still doing them. I really want to get this thing inspected. Mostly, I just want the sticker just to know that we're safe. I'm gonna walk up, see if they're doing that. I don't know if this will come out in the rain. We'll see how bad it is when I step outside. No Coast Guard up here. I grabbed myself a sandwich, a couple snacks for today. I did ask in the office. They haven't seen the Coast Guard, so I guess we're not doing inspections today. Maybe I'll send a message to them and see what's going on, see if they're coming back or rescheduling or something like that. But yeah, no one's on the patio. So either way, it's good to be here, good to be out. Away from home and on the boat again for the year. Alright, it's around 4 o'clock, Sunday, 26th May, Memorial Day weekend. So, rainy morning, some storms rolled through. The Coast Guard canceled their inspections today, so I came back, grabbed a couple sandwiches up at the ship store, and I came back and I just started working on computer stuff. I loaded a bunch of stuff, loaded a bunch of videos from all of our different resources onto the computer. I did some work on the iPad, working from last night's Singo at the club, and I'm like, geez, it's getting late. I haven't done anything. I feel like I haven't done anything. So what I'm going to do, and this place is a pigsty. Like I said, we're still getting things set up, but Jen has wanted, and you've heard this several times, shelves in here. So I have these, where'd they go? Right here. I have these are little shelf screws. I'm going to install them. I just ordered some plexiglass. So I measured, I got 18 inches here. I'm going to put one shelf up around here, which is like a 17 inch. and then somewhere around here, which is like 12 inches. So I'll cut that plexiglass. I'll set it on these after I get them installed. Now, in order to install them, I'm going to measure. We're on water, so we're not using a level. I'm just going to measure off of this shelf down, find a common measurement, mark it in 4 spots, and then same thing with the next one down. I'll mark it. I'm going to pre-drill a hole and then screw those in, and they should grab pretty good. I don't know how wide this is. I don't want to go popping through this, do I? Let's see if we can dig one of these out. Let's see if we can dig one of these out. Bear with me. Alright, here we go. So that screw looks like it'll just, if I put it there, it shouldn't go through, should it? It should be right on the edge. Here's the door. Yeah, it'll just barely poke out. What do we want to do? What do I want to do? It's only going to be in 2 spots. Maybe I'll put the first shelf right here so it goes into this shelf back here. I'll do that. I'll measure that for the first shelf. Second shelf, it'll be hidden over on this side, and I might have 2 small ones sticking out over there. I could put a washer on there. I bet we got a washer somewhere. That'll hold it back. Let's see what I figure out. Project complete. Wasn't too bad, actually. So I got them in. So I'll just wait for the plexiglass. Probably bring that out next week. Cut them shelves. This one's going to be right on the hinge for the door, which is no big deal. I'll cut around it. Be able to set that shelf right in there. So I think it worked out for the best. I did poke through a little bit on this side. Oh yeah, I mean, not the end of the world. So there were some other ones that we saw that was like from the factory that were bad. So not terrible. It's all right. So it's gonna be our boat for a long time. So it just adds character, right? Yeah. So cool. I got a project done. I got actually a lot done today, even though not physically a lot. But oh, so these things. Let me show you real quick. It's got this little cover on it, but all this is just it just got a screw head. It's got a Phillips head on it, and you just screw it in. I set the clutch on my drill on this side because I could go through on this side. This side I did by hand because I didn't want to go through, and I ended up going through anyway. But they're pretty sturdy, so I can put a lot of pressure on that. And it's not like we're not going to load this thing with all kinds of weight. It's just going to hold like pillows and stuff like that. So got that done. Yeah, that's it.
Took a walk through the park in the middle of a city on a spring day, hearing all the birds, looking at the trees, watching children play. There was one little lady sitting on the bench with her legs crossed reading a book. Well, I walked over to her, I said, how do you do? Can I sit a while with you?
Well, 6:15 on Sunday. I'm gonna go grab something to eat. Dead calm. Dead calm down here. You can see the smokestacks off in the at the steel mill there. Lake's a little bumpy, but yeah, up close to shore it's calm. Jeez, don't see that too often. I ended up sitting there doing more work on the computer and stuff, and got wrapped up after I finished that project. Put everything away, cleaned a little more. Man, we got so much work to do to get this thing ready. ready for the summer, but we're getting there. So go check out the menu at the club, I guess. Well, maybe we'll bring the grill out here next week and get that set up. Well, that's about it. Gonna be a boring night. Just gonna have some beers and relax. Not much else going on. So I was at the club there. Had a pretty good meal. I had chicken parmesan and it was delicious actually. So had some of those. Had to put some of that spicy sauce on the roasted potatoes. That was good too. Anyway, but got the TV on in there, and there's a line of storms coming in. There's tornadoes up north. Tornado warnings, I should say, up north of Chicago, and then there's just storms popping up along this line. So, my geez, I just raised up the flag, so I got to get out here and get them back down. So I don't want to be up here and it starts raining or something in a storm, and make a big mess. But so we'll just head out here. Sounds like a lot of people went home because of that rain this morning. But yeah, we'll head out to the boat, have some beers. I guess NASCAR race is on. Maybe I'll listen to some of that. Cubs are delayed. They're down in St. Louis. That's like the only ball game on. No, I don't know. We'll find something to listen to.
Told me all about herself, her little girl, her hidden eyes told me all the rest. As the sun started going down, heard myself say, won't you stay a while with me? We ended up in a little corner bar with a band, and we danced the night away. And we danced to the songs we never heard before. We danced to the ballads too. And we danced to the song with a sly funky groove. We danced the whole night through. That night I never kissed her lips, never asked her name. I didn't know where she lived. All the questions I had.
Oh, Sunday night. I don't know what time it is. 20 after 9, looks like. I'm sitting here enjoying some bourbon, a couple beers, listening to the Cubs game, and watching the storms move across the lake. Nothing going on here. It's just a little bit north of us, and nice little lake show going on. Let's see, a little better there. Pretty cool stuff. Another great view of the lake.
And relive the careers of legends who have earned the greatest honor in sports. Our stories to tell, your memories to share.
Alright, now it's like getting really good. I gotta stand up and walk outside and see this. Wow, is that awesome? Well, it's like 10 o'clock Monday morning, Memorial Day. I'm getting out of here. I'm going to go meet up with Nick Reno. He's going to show me some samples of Sunbrella fabric. He's going to do the rinker for us, make a cover for it here within the next couple weeks, something like that. So I'm going to go home, check on Jen, see how she's doing. Said she's doing better. I'm going to do some work on Jam, pull the amp off of it, pull the battery charger off and lower the price, and I'm sure that thing will sell quick. So do that. I'm picking up the rinker on, what day? On Thursday. Got that set up, and then Nick will do this either next weekend or the following weekend, something like that. So that's it. That's it for this. I'm getting out of here. I'll probably end up turning you on to get some footage on the wall. So, but you know what to do. Like, subscribe, and ring that bell, and leave us a cool comment. Leave us something nice. Got any questions about anything we did? I don't think I did anything this week. Oh, I put them shelf things in. So I got those off Amazon. Super easy. If you need a link, shoot me a question. I'll get you the link. But got the plexiglass ordered for that. So we'll get them shelves here next week or two. So I'm gonna mosey on up the ramp.
We
See
both
what
just
makes
seem to let it pass. But now there's one thing I know. A little face he told me about her little girl was her name. She said it's soft and sweet, I never will forget. Said it several times the same. She said it in a way no one could understand. Her love overflowed.
Brought the camera out. So I'm at home. I'm on jam. I'm taking that.
Yes, we still have it.
Taking that amplifier out. I took the battery charger out, and then we're gonna lower the price on this. So, and it'll probably sell like right away.
We hope.
I think most people look at the price and they're like, oh, it's not worth that. But if I take the $500 amplifier off, the $200 smart battery charger, and I drop the price $500, it'll probably sell.
We hope.
So that's what I'm doing.
We don't need 3 boats.
Now I got to go underneath here and pull that
Palm of
amplifier
her
off.
hands. She never cried when she said her name. There was only pride when she said her name. Her name was Melissa.